Everybody, JM Manion here in nice sunny Fort Lauderdale, Florida. It is the day after the NPC IFBB Pro Janet Layug Battle of the Bodies, and I'm here with your promoter, Janet.
Hi, guys.
And I'm here with your IFBB Pro winner,
Ariana brothers.
Now, what's interesting is they are both NPC National Bikini Overall Champions. Janet, how long ago was that?
Oh, God. I'm going to have to go back and remember. But 2013, so that was definitely over 10 years ago. But to be honest, it seems hard to even say that because it seems just like a few years ago, not that long ago. And I can remember exactly the feels, the emotions, and just that mindset of being a new competitor, wanting to earn my pro card. And I knew it was going to be a tough competition. There was going to be tons of competitors there. But at the end of the day, I just said, you know what? I'm going to get my pro card. I'm going to block everything out and just bring the best that I could be. And won unanimously, which was wild. But that mindset of just believing in myself, that I could do it. Because, you know, I show up, there's a lot of girls who looked incredible. And sometimes it's not about who's the biggest, who's the leanest. It's about, you know, the best shape on your body. Because, you know, we all have different body types. And so I had to just focus on myself and bring what I could.
And you won in?
2019.
But then you took a little pause.
I did. 3 years. Too long, but that's okay because I'm back. So.
And look what you're doing.
Exactly. So maybe I needed that time, you know?
So you're going to follow in her footsteps and win the Olympia this year?
Yes, that's the ultimate goal. I mean, I will continue to work. That is a big shoe to fill. So I'm just grateful for the experience to even go to the Olympia. And this is my second one. So it's just progress from here.
Yeah, actually, last year, Jen, you'll get a kick out of this. I'm backstage and talking with Ariana. And she's like, how do I get into one of those wonderful Olympia photo shoots last year? Right?
Of course. Duh.
And so we're doing it this year.
Yeah. So I'm super honored.
Yeah.
Those post-Olympia shoots are always so much fun. Going to different locations with a group of girls who are just really incredible and inspiring to shoot with. And you get to know them a little bit and, get a feel out, just being around them and the camaraderie as well. I think that's important, for us bikini girls to get together and to be able to get photos out of it and, in our best shape. Why not? I would be asking too.
Okay. So
wait, now you're going to have everyone asking you, JM, to be a part of a post-Olympia shoot.
So here's a question for you. Right now, you've not had any pro win your contest twice, right?
Not yet.
Defending the title next year? Putting you on the spot.
I guess we'll see. Possibly.
It's yes or no.
I would like to say yes, but I guess I'll have to talk to my coach to make sure, we can make that happen. But I don't see why not.
I'll twist his arm.
Yeah, there we go. Easy enough. I'm about it, so.
She has to get used to that. Is there anything else you want to add? What was your experience with NPC Nationals? Once you won that, how did everything go?
It was a very life-changing experience. You go from the competing at the NPC level, you get your pro card, and you'll understand it's a change after that competing in the IFBB Pro League. But leading up to the NPC Nationals, it was, it's a big deal, a lot of pressure, somewhat similar, as if you were a pro competing, okay, I'm going to go for the Olympia, so it's somewhat of that similar pressure in your mind. But again, it's the same mindset of got to focus on yourself, bring your best, and try to outshine everyone else. And I think when you keep doing that, being persistent to your goals, eventually, you'll get there and just stick with it. And, obviously have your family and friends, as much of people that you can, go there to support you. And, when they do the live stream, get yourself out there, get your exposure. So that's another great opportunity to kind of start your name, get your exposure from starting at NPC Nationals before you become the pro.
And any words of wisdom you have for anybody doing nationals?
Honestly, everything Janet has said literally is my thoughts as well. Just never giving up on yourself, always having faith that you can do it. My situation was very similar. It was my second show ever. I knew nothing. I didn't know any of the girls there. I kind of just kept to myself, and I just sat there. I saw all the great physiques and I was like, oh goodness, this is going to be tough, but I'm going to focus on myself and just bring what I know and what I have and feel confident in that. And that's what we did. And it worked. So just never giving up on yourself and just being confident and showing that on stage and just never forgetting it.
So conspiracy theorist, her second contest ever, and she wins the overall nationals. I mean, you guys have all these wild theories like going around on the social media, and you just came basically out of nowhere and won it.
Yeah. And I wasn't expecting that. I was like, I'll just take a risk. Like, we'll aim for a pro card. If it doesn't happen, okay, it's fine, but like, I'm still going to give it my all. And it happened. So it can happen.
And that was your first national contest too.
It was my first, but of course we prepped in many shows prior just to get that look. And
yeah, but what, like 4?
Okay, maybe like 3 or 4, but still, you want to show up looking your best, and essentially you want to show like that almost a pro level look. So of course, bring your best as much as you can. Maybe it may take you a show before, maybe it doesn't, and you guys did such an amazing prep with your physique that you are ready. So bring the standard.
And I like the fact that, yeah, you did take time off, but you've come back with a vengeance.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I'm like, that's 3 years that went by, so now it gave me more time to be able to compare to the pro girls. I knew that when I went pro, I wasn't at that level yet. And I know I still needed growth. And I'm glad that I took that time. So taking that time, I know now that I can compare. And so sometimes it's okay to take a little bit of time off so that you can come your best. So,
but technically, so your rookie season, you did qualify for the Olympics.
Yes. That was the goal too. So we accomplished it.
All right. So you want to say anything else to anybody about, doing the NPC Nationals?
It's definitely a super exciting show. Obviously a very big deal, lots of pressure, but again, it is another show that you should try to soak in every moment. Bring your best, of course. All the prep is done before, but when you get there, to really enjoy the moment, because it goes by so fast. There's hundreds and hundreds of people there, many competitors, and you can get kind of lost in the moment if you're looking at everyone else. And you bring the focus back to yourself and just enjoy it. It goes by too fast.
And pretty much the same thing. And just honestly, if you're feeling apprehensive about it, just do it. Gain some experience and go from there. There's nothing wrong with getting feedback and just continuing to grow.
All right, so everybody, NPC Nationals is back in Irving, Texas, second weekend of December. The website is live. You can go there and register now at npcnats.com. Get there, get that out of the way. If you're already qualified, okay, just go and do it. Get everything set so you're ready to go. And listen, these are aspirations you can shoot for. I mean, Janet goes on, wins the Olympia. Ariana's going to go on and eventually win the Olympia.
Yes, let's hope.
You should have said yes.
Yes, let's do it. There we go.
All right, that's it. So J.M. Manion,
Janet Layug,
Ariana Brothers,
signing out for NPCNewsOnline.com. We hope to see you in Irving, Texas in December.